Good morning. Here I am on this beautiful Monday morning here in the English Norfolk countryside. And what am I doing? I'm minding my own business, actually. It's so easy to get distracted by other people's business. What are they doing over there? How are they thinking and feeling? What's going on with their marketing? Why are they posting that? What are they launching? Is it better, bigger than mine? How many of you doing this? Put your hands up, give me some, show me some love while you're watching this either live or on playback. If you are looking at what everybody else is doing, because if you are, what happens is you either end up copying them subconsciously. I don't say you consciously copy them, but you kind of think it's your own idea because you've seen it somewhere else, or you're fearing them. You're fearing whatever else is going on there. Oh, they're better than me, it's cheaper than mine, or it's more expensive than mine, they've got more people coming to theirs than mine, their product's better, bigger, whatever it is. This is comparisonitis. So you'll hear many coaches talk about it a lot. I don't even know if it's a real word in the dictionary, but it's definitely a real thing. Comparing ourselves. How often, as a child, I just think back to when I was younger, going out to the youth club disco. Yes, I am that old. Youth clubs existed. And I was comparing whether my hair looked as nice as the next girl's. I was comparing if my skirt was tighter or longer, my heels were higher. All of this kind of behaviour is basically saying, I don't know if I feel good enough. I have to compare myself to see if I think I'm better or worse than them. And I tell you, most of the time we think we're worse. Most of the time we think we're worse. And actually it's never the case at all. And if you're to ask the person that you think is better at doing what you do in your business, or even in your life, your friends, your family, you know, maybe if you're a middle child, you'll have some of this going on as well. If you ask them how they feel, they probably think you're better than them. So we are all comparing ourselves. We all think we are worse off, or not as good as, or not as confident, not as pretty, not as slim, not as successful. It's like a woman thing. I don't know why we do it. I don't know if it's to keep ourselves nice and kind of, I don't know, grounded, so we don't get big-headed. None of us want to be big-headed or boastful or bragful. Is that a word, bragful? Don't know, you know what I mean. I don't know why we do it. Anyway, there's a lot of it going on at the moment. There's a lot of it going on. I have lots and lots of mentoring groups, some that I run myself, some that I'm part of. And there was one particular post in there that kind of got me thinking. And there was a woman was about to launch something. She's about to launch a program. A really lovely lady, a really good coach, I would imagine. I don't know, I've never coached with her. And the post she put in this group was, oh, I was going to launch whatever this thing was in March next year, but actually my nearest competitor is launching the identical thing in November. What should I do? Great question. It got lots and lots of us as coaches. It's a coaching mentoring program, and lots of us were saying, well, actually, and there was a variety of things. Some were saying, oh, well, you know, how is that priced? What is it? How is it different to yours? And my response was, launch yours now. Launch yours now. If you want market position, launch yours now. Why are you waiting till March? Anyway, was my question. So very interesting conversation. But actually, it appeared that she was nearly thinking of not launching it at all because her competitors were launching it. Oh my God, you know, the times I hear this. If I thought about not doing something because somebody else was doing something similar or something a bit like it or had done something similar, my God, I wouldn't do anything. And then I wouldn't have been helping all the people that I've helped over the years. So what are you stopping yourself doing because someone else is doing it? Someone else is doing it better, bigger, or even maybe they're doing it and they didn't have a very big success with it. This is the other comparison that you can make. So if they launch something, a product or a service, you know, whatever it is you do, and actually they didn't have success with it, doesn't mean you won't have success with it. I watched another friend of mine, a coach, launch a program and had very little success with it. And it could be the most tiny thing, the timing of it, the pricing of it, the wording of it. There's so many things that create success or failure, or whatever you perceive as failure, in whatever you're doing. So you need to really look at all of the metrics. You need to look at everything around it to make sure that you've got the truth, not just your fear-based opinion, because your fear-based opinion will keep you very, very stuck, and then you'll have to come and use the services to get yourself out of that situation, get your mind set in a different direction. Yes, so I put a post out this morning about, are you minding your own business? Mind your own business first. Your business is your business. No one else is going to run it for you. No one else is going to love it or care for it or nurture it like you will. I put a post up this morning about how I remember about 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago even actually, I put a lot of time and invested a lot of effort and money actually in being part of a big networking organisation. I had a team role, as they called it, and I loved it. It was great fun. We had a great time. I had a few clients from it, but mostly it really helped me to run things, like I was running meetings, and it was a really good experience for that. But actually, did it do my business any good? The bottom line, no, because I was so busy marketing their business, promoting their business, that actually I didn't really have the eye on the ball with mine for a little while, and the return on investment from that networking wasn't very strong at all. Not as strong as it had been previous years when I'd just gone to the networking event with an objective. Like, you have to keep your eye on the game. It's so easy to get distracted. It's so easy to not have consistency that everybody talks about. It's easy to kind of dump it all and just go and do something else. But consistency is key. And you hear, again, every coach will tell you this. You have to consistently show up. You have to consistently show up. Find ways in your business to consistently show up, because otherwise people won't trust you. They can't rely on you. You have to show up. Even if you feel like shit, even if you're not feeling like it, you have to still show up. So find ways to do that and keep your eye on the ball. Keep you minding your own business first. Do the core things that are essential before you go off and play and scroll and whatever else you're wasting time doing, because we're all wasting time doing things. There's not many people that are 100% productive with their time. Even the most successful people in the world will tell you they need downtime. So this isn't about not taking time off, by the way. This is about making sure you do the foundation things of your business first. I'm sure by now, unless you're living under a rock or you've never heard of me or you're new to my groups or my platforms, I'm a Mindset for Business coach. So yes, there's a lot of business work goes on, but mainly it's mindset, because if your mind isn't set for what you're doing, you won't do it. It's as simple as that, really. And the foundation work I do with my Mindset for Business Bootcamp is sales, marketing, strategy and mindset, because all four of those are essential to make sure you are going consistently and in alignment in the right direction. So if you're not, then you're not. You have to do those core things, get your mind set for the right time of day and the right thing you're doing, make sure you've got the skills, make sure you're not scared of it, and get on with it. This is my approach to everything. So if you're not doing your sales activity, you're not doing your marketing activity, you're not following your processes, or your mindset is shit, you will not have a good time in your business, and you certainly won't get the results you want. So if you've got a problem with any of that, then give me a shout and I'll happily direct you or help you. You can actually get 20 minutes of me for free. It's something I normally offer during my mindset resets, but actually during these testing times for businesses, it's my level of support. So you can do that. If you just type under here or type 20 minutes for free, and I will get in touch with you and we can sort it out. But in the meantime, be minding your own business first. Minding your own business. Once you've done those things, you can go off and help other people, go networking, unless that is, of course, your core business and you're very focused on it. That's how your business developing. Or you can scroll on Facebook or Instagram or go shopping and watch Netflix, whatever you want. Do your business first. My top tip for today. Have an amazing week, and hopefully I'll see you at something soon. I run lots of free things. Drop onto some of my links and find out how you can get support, and I don't know, community support. You need that support. We all need it. We need someone to help us. See you soon.